of the books that I kept from my occupational therapy program that I still reference to. This right here is a good book if you are in an inpatient rehab, skilled nursing facility, or like a TBI, a traumatic brain injury clinic. It has a lot of practical information that is specific to certain diagnoses that you might be working with. And I really like it. It's very straight to the point, and it summarizes the different things that you need to know as an occupational therapist about that diagnosis and how to treat it and different treatment options that you can do. And also evaluations. So it's good for CODAs and OTs. The next one is Crafts in Creative Media and Therapy. It's really great if you are in a pediatric setting, mental health setting, where you use a lot of crafts and things like that, and how to document them and make them billable. It's a great book. This is a good setting, a good book to keep if you are in a pediatric setting, and especially in early intervention or school-based care. I'd say more so if you are in early intervention pediatric setting. It's a good book to keep. It's called Pediatric Skills, and it's a good reference to like different milestones and developmental milestones that you need to cover and how you can address them in a pediatric setting. Oh, yes, this was a lifesaver, both for when I was studying for the exam and even now, like whenever I'm reviewing charts, in any setting, it is a perfect book, no matter what setting you are in. You can be reading through somebody's chart and it can mention a common and uncommon diagnoses and treatments that you can do. This one is a great one to review and keep on hand. And this one I debated on keeping, but my teacher said that they still use it even after years of being a therapist. They kept this book, and it is about basically all of the like legal stuff, healthcare, like how to deal with insurance. It's really great because it has a lot of case studies, and it covers evaluations, treatments, writing up goals, and it is a great resource for both CODAs and occupational therapists, and all across all settings. It's really great for also if you want to become like a director of rehab or in a management position. It is a must keep book. And last but not least, actually I have a few more, but I'll just go over. I keep them right here on my bookshelf. This is a good one to keep at your job, at your work desk. It's a quick reference dictionary for occupational therapy. I don't know if I'll keep this one. I might sell it, or I don't know, or give it away. But basically this is very similar to this book here, the quick reference. I think I like this one better because it has more treatment ideas and it talks about it from a more practical perspective. This one is good for different conditions in occupational therapy, like the statistics. It doesn't really talk about like treatments, but it more talks about like how that condition or diagnosis impacts somebody. So it's great for review. I might not keep it for very long. I might sell this one actually, but I kept that for a little bit. It's great for while you're studying for the boards. And last but not least, this one is my absolute favorite. You can use it for handouts. Actually, you're not supposed to copy it, but you can use that information. It's great for educational purposes and teaching your clients how to do things like, and it's all by different diagnoses. It is great for inpatient rehab, especially, and acute care, because it teaches them how to, it takes a rehabilitative approach to occupational therapy and also a compensative approach to figure out how to do things with greater independence, like in a stroke or it has a lot of diseases in there. It has how to do like one-handed dressing, meal prep, medication management. Definitely keep this one. If they tell you to buy it, keep it, keep it, keep it. It will be your best friend. And that's all. That's about 8 books or so that I've kept and I still use as a therapist. What are some books that you've used or you have wished that you kept from your occupational therapy program? I'd love to hear it. Comment below and let's talk about it.